Alright, welcome to part 95 of Midnight Club LA playthrough. So I'm just going to shut up for the next 5 minutes. Okay, so I'll try not to talk when they're talking, because it's actually very important. This is what they were... So this whole race was... Alright, so basically that whole race that we just did with Andrew and Jin. So this is why I'm thinking you don't have to win, because it was all just a setup for that phone call afterwards. Because now, basically, Book is really pissed at us because we didn't do the craziest thing ever in saving him. Because, I mean, we're not going to go save him. We've got our own cops to worry about. And we're getting away from those cops, luckily. But, yeah, he was just like, oh, I've got everything I've done for you, blah, blah, blah. Now it's just like, dude, whatever. So basically the whole thing was that now Book basically disowns us. Basically. And so that's actually going to set up for later stuff. Stuff we're not going to get to within the next 5 or 6 parts, I know. To part like 100. Yeah, 6 videos, including this one. But, you know, whatever. Book is a bitch anyway. That's why my favorite character is Carol, because he's actually awesome. I don't care about your fucking tournaments. Alright, so now it's time to get wins and an SUV. Now I hate SUVs, because A, you're so high up there that it's just such a different experience that it just kind of throws you off. B, they're really slow, and C, they tend to like to roll over. But, you know, whatever. So I didn't actually need to buy this, because, as it turns out, I already have one. Yeah. I won this in a tournament. So, I just lost like $15,000, basically. Because I bought this one I'm about to sell for $72,000. And now I get to sell it for $57,000. So, fuck that. I like the looks of it, though. Performance it all up, and let's get racing. Didn't mean to hit that, actually. So I guess do a tournament. Alright, so the South Central tournament's opening in, so that's another one we can do later. This part I had to avoid the cops by making like a huge circle around this car that I have to track down to get to the tournament. Because, of course, the cops are in the way. So I have to be sneaky and strategic. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, I won't let you tell you something. Tell me something. It's actually funny that she says, let me tell you something, and you actually have the option of not letting her do that by pressing triangle. Or I'm guessing Y for you Xbox 360 users. You need to learn proper English. Oh, I already talked about this before. You is. Public school system failed her miserably. And if she went to private school, well then, fuck. They really had a bad private school. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to learn really well at those ones. Wouldn't know. Never been to private school, but... you know, whatever. Private school, I think, actually would kind of suck. I mean, really? It's just... nah. I mean, it's lots of money. It's kind of... seems a little bit more... like less freedom. You know? Well, I'm not looking to impress anybody. I just want to win. It's actually a good quote. It's gonna be on every poster someday. It's just, I mean, it's actually kind of funny that someone can just say the most, like, random thing ever. I mean, like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I mean, they're just saying it just to say it. They're not really thinking much about it. But then it ends up being, like, the perfect quote for a poster. And they sell millions of those. And it's actually kind of really strange that someone can just say something that ends up being, like, $1 million saying. Wow, surprised I didn't hit that pillar. Well, anyway, it looks like we're running out of time here, so that... oh, yes. I love to finish that way. Anyway, yes, that concludes part 95 of a Midnight Club LA playthrough. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time in part 36. It looks like I was stupid and started to do this race for a second. Oh, but it's a circuit race. That's why I quit. Alright, see ya.